Few video game characters are quite as recognizable as Mario. Since making his debut back in the early 80s, the Italian plumber has gone on to appear in hundreds of video games, as well as a variety of other mediums, including comic books, cartoon series, and a couple of big-budget movies. He has countless spin-off games under his belt as well, helping to ensure the series is placed as the best-selling video game franchise of all time. Given the overwhelming popularity of Nintendo's mustache-sporting mascot, it should come as no surprise to learn that there are plenty of Mario games for Nintendo Switch. Hey there everyone, welcome to Game Rant, Jeffrey here. In today's video, I'll be showcasing the 10 best Mario games on the Nintendo Switch. Let's dive in. Number 10, Mario Party Superstars. Released just a few years on from Super Mario Party Superstars addresses a lot of its predecessor's biggest issues. Rather than trying to rework the series' formula, the game instead celebrates the ones that came before it, bringing back 5 classic boards and many of the most fondly remembered Mario Party minigames of all time. As a result, it's arguably the best Mario Party game ever made and one of the best Mario Switch games to play with friends or loved ones. Number 9, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Although it's not completely unheard of for Nintendo to trust its flagship IP to a third-party studio, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle caught a lot of people by surprise. Developed by Ubisoft's Milan and Paris studios, the game sees the Mushroom Kingdom invaded by, you guessed it, Rabbids, and tasks players with taking down the evil Megabug and its army of corrupted Rabbids in order to return things to the way they were. Number 8, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. For as enjoyable as the 3D Mario games can be, a lot of people still prefer the 2D Mario experience, as evidenced by the success of the New Super Mario Bros. Line of games. Originally released for the Wii U, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe provides players with a staggering 164 well-crafted stages, with a selection of Luigi-oriented levels thrown in there just for good measure. It's an action-packed title and a good shout for those with a soft spot for 2D platformers. Number 7, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Given the critical and commercial success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the announcement of a sequel came as much less of a surprise this time around. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope improves upon its predecessor in just about every way, almost making the original title somewhat obsolete. Those who enjoyed Kingdom Battle will absolutely love this game, as too will fans of turn-based strategy titles with a Nintendo twist. Number 6, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Given the short life cycle of the Wii U and the limited number of people who actually ended up buying one, it's pretty easy to understand why Nintendo would want to port some of the best Wii U games over to the Switch. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is more than just a standard port though, also bringing with it a plethora of exciting new content that fans of 3D Mario titles will absolutely adore. Number 5, Super Mario Maker 2. The Mario series has always been popular with modders, but many having tried their hands at creating their own Mario games and stages over the years. The number of people to have done so grew substantially in 2015 after the release of Super Mario Maker, and did so again some 4 years later following the launch of Super Mario Maker 2. The latter is effectively just more of the same, bringing with it a plethora of exciting new options for aspiring level creators. Number 4, Super Mario RPG. When Nintendo announced that Super Mario RPG was being remade, the news was met with a mixture of both excitement and trepidation. The idea of the much-loved classic finally coming to modern consoles delighted many, but the thought of the developers making too many big changes certainly worried some fans of the game. Thankfully, those concerns were unwarranted, as Super Mario RPG is every bit as charming as its predecessor, with the same enchanting story and infinitely better graphics. As such, it's both an excellent entry point to the genre and a must-play for more seasoned RPG fans. Number 3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Most consider Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to be the quintessential Mario Kart game. To be honest, it's hard to argue too much with that assessment on account of just how much content the game packs in, not to mention the fact that it is both the series' best looking and most mechanically advanced installment to date. Nintendo Switch Online subscribers can even get more great content courtesy of the Booster Course Pass, which grants access to 48 new and returning courses and a few extra racers. Number 2, Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey is a masterpiece in video game design and one of the best Mario games ever made. It introduces several new mechanics and boasts more than enough content to keep players busy for countless fun-filled hours. For the longest time, it was the best Mario game on the Switch by a considerable margin, and serves as the very definition of a true system seller. Number 1. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Super Mario Bros. Wonder may not have as much depth as Super Mario Odyssey, but it more than makes up for this in the charm department. Everything about this game is so lovingly crafted, and this, in turn, helps to amplify the player's enjoyment quite a bit. It's not the most challenging game in the world, but it is a whole lot of fun, which is why many consider it to be the very best Mario game for Nintendo Switch. And there we have it, everyone, the 10 very best Mario games to check out right now on your Nintendo Switch. Thank you so much for watching this video from Game Rant. Have a truly wonderful and happy day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.